So Jerry Jones decides to interview with NBC Sports Philadelphia John Clark. Like, what is this guy doing? Also, Jason Kelce looks to be back for one more year. I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so.
This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike. Talking sixes in the bird gang, that's our life. Competition, we ain't scared, yeah, that's what we like. Win or lose, you know we showing up and we gon' fight. You see we strive for the sky every day that go by. And every single week we screaming fly, eagles fly. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah. This is Philly Talk with Philly Mike, yeah.
What is going on, everybody? I go by Philly Mike, and this is the Philly Talk Podcast. And today, we got some things to talk about. Jerry Jones, a clown. We all know that. And Jason Kelce coming back. But before we do that, Eagle Nation, help your boy out and hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. And ding that notification bell so you know when these videos drop. I know it's Super Bowl Sunday. This video was supposed to be out at 3 o'clock, but I'm running around. You know how Philly Mike is. And I won't be streaming it because I got the pizza, the wings, the chips and dip all downstairs, and a couple heads as well. Pause. I don't know if that's pause worthy. Anyways, we got to talk about Jason Kelce. I'll give you my Super Bowl talk at the end. He reveals that this year was supposed to be his last year, but indications are the Eagles center will be back. They said that Kelce attended the Super Bowl festivities while still contemplating whether or not he'll be back this season. He said there are numerous reasons to play another year. And hold up, we're talking about Jason Kelce, so we might as well do this.
Keep that roots going, baby!
Roots on three. 1, 2, 3, roots. This is the reason. You can't have your coach talk about flowers. You decide to bring the Roots on 3 chant in the locker room. The roots start to grow, and then you leave. How can you leave before you see what the roots turn into? Kelce, you're a part of this. The roots are about to blossom quicker than you think, and it might blossom in year 2 of Nick Sirianni, Devontae Smith, and Jalen Hurts. It really might. We are about to see. But Jason Kelce coming back, Hall of Famer, is very important in the development of whatever future center we draft. Also, just this team as a whole, because you can see the best of a Devontae, a Jalen, of a Quez Watkins, of whoever is behind an offensive line with a great offensive line, and he's a staple. He hasn't missed a game since 2014. Thought he was going to hang it up, and he made the Pro Bowl. I watched highlights, and I watched plays of Jason Kelce, and I just watched it and said, no way can someone playing at this level retire. But he also said that he wants to come back for numerous reasons. Me, just guessing, 1 being Nick Sirianni, and 2 being Jalen Hurts. Whether he believes he's a franchise guy or he believes that he's a leader and he wants to play for him. There's a reason why a guy who's going to go into his 12th or 13th seasons could say, we made the playoffs and we got beat. We're not ready yet. I'm out. He might think we're ready before we're ready. And that's all that matters from a leader like that. Now, I also want to talk about this ugly, and I repeat, ugly guy named Jerry Jones. Well, I'm not going to just, it is what it is, right? Let me just knock it off real quick. This guy had the audacity to talk about Eagle fans interviewing with NBC Sports Philadelphia John Clark. But listen what he says, and then I'm going to talk about what he said and just the sadness of him doing this. Listen.
I know the frauds that the Philadelphia fan are. Behind that, there's some hellacious people, and they're good people. And I know it, and they know I know it. And so we have a good time. And I think probably the thing that I get the most kick out of is when one of the fans are really giving it to me. It's wonderful to be able to go. So we have a good time when we go to Philadelphia.
You do. We have a good time when we go to Philadelphia, he said. I mean, Dallas Cowboy fans always say that I repeat, we have their name in our mouths. Okay. One of the reasons why we do is because we hate yous. And y'all been absolutely dog trash my whole existence. And for some reason, the fan base, the same age as me, wants to make us think that they're good. They're not. They had a team that was supposed to be contenders this year. They lost in the first round to Jimmy G. Stop it. We lost to Tampa Bay. Tom Brady's. We lost to a GOAT. They lost to a joke. Look, it is what it is. But the bottom line is that your owner wants to be in the limelight so much, he decided to get an interview from an NBC Sports Philadelphia beat writer, Eagle, whatever you call him. That's slow. You will never, and I repeat, ever see Jeff Lurie talking to any Dallas media. He'll spit on them before he talks to them. Stop it. This is just a clown show, and this is more of the lovely Dallas Cowboys. Now, I know some Dallas Cowboy people who are good people. I just don't know why they were raised wrong in the sense of rooting for the Dallas Cowboys. What's wrong with you? They called herself America's team, and they always complain when everybody's talking about us, talking about them. Why do people, Eagle fans, NFC East fans, Saints, Broncos, Patriots, Dolphins, Jets, Chargers, Seattle Seahawks screaming? Why do we talk about you guys? Because you claim to be something you're not. Stay in Dallas. Don't try to act like you're America's team unless you want America roasting you guys for continuously being frauds. We're frauds as fans. Y'all frauds as a football team. I've been quiet the whole season. I had to let this out. And when this guy decided to speak them words, it brought it out of me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section when it comes to Jerry Jones, Jason Kelce, and let's touch this subject real quick. It's called the Super Bowl. Cincinnati, who dey? That's what they say on Twitter. Hashtag who dey. Follow your boy. It's right down there in the corner at Philly_Mike25. I'll be tweeting throughout the whole Super Bowl. Won't be streaming it. Shout out to y'all. But I got the pizza, the wings, chips and dips on deck. Got some heads coming over, some people coming over, pause, whatever you want to call it. We're going to chill downstairs and have some regular football good time. With that being said, I would love to see the Cincinnati Bengals win this game. 31 years before their first playoff victory. Now they're in the Super Bowl with a chance to get their first Super Bowl ever. That could be, if I'm thinking as a Cincinnati fan, they got to feel the same way we felt for a little bit. We had more success in the fact that we were winning playoff games and we were always relevant and we were contenders 5 times, 5 NFC championships without a Super Bowl to show, right? We were there once, 2004, Patriots beat us. It is what it is. But to know how it feels to win your first one, I know how it feels 4 years ago, and so I wish that on anybody else. Not in the NFC, not the Cowboys, but the Bengals, I would love that to happen for it. But as much as I want the Bengals to win, I think the Rams are just built to win this Super Bowl. They done sold the farm to get here. Von Miller, Jalen Ramsey, Matthew Stafford. Pass rush is really good. They also got Leonard Floyd on that line. It's just ridiculous with Floyd, Miller, and Donald. It's crazy. Matthew Stafford, he did throw 4 pick sixes. Matthew Stafford led the league in interceptions. He's a gunslinger, but he's not always trustworthy. But him being in Detroit for so long, who really knew what his potential was? And it just goes to show that you just can't win with a quarterback, right? Goff took this Rams team to the Super Bowl, lost, but he took him there. Matthew Stafford is a good quarterback, but you still need a team, and Detroit shows that. They had a great quarterback for 10 years and couldn't get it done. Didn't even win one playoff game. Stafford is a guy that I like and a guy I'm rooting for. In the same sense, I think Bengals' whole team and franchise means more, right? But guys like OBJ, Matthew Stafford, people counting them out, and they're here in the big game. So, I mean, there's storylines for both. I want the Bengals to win. I think the Rams are going to win. I'm going to think of a parlay, over and under Mixon yards, over and under Cooper Kupp's yards, and maybe Stafford's or Joe Burrow's yards. We're going to figure something out because your boy trying to make some extra money. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section. Like I said, Jerry Jones, he's dumb. Leave your thoughts about Jerry Jones. Leave your thoughts about Jason Kelce. Leave your thoughts about the Super Bowl because it's going to come out about 20 minutes before the Super Bowl hits. Hopefully, I'll still watch it. And actually, I'm going to see who actually still watches it. I love all my subs. We're almost at 18,000 in 2.5 years. Appreciate y'all. But let's see who watches this while the Super Bowl's going. Appreciate y'all. Let me know your thoughts. And if you watch this after the Super Bowl, you can still give me your thoughts about the other stuff. Until next time, we are out. Peace.